Okay, guys, go ahead.
Hey, Jamal, hope you're well, man. Just wondering how you feeling now just 2 days away from a game at long last. It's here.
And it's here. It's here now. We've been waiting on this. Finally got our chance to play, and, we just got to go out there and do what we got to do. I'm feeling excited. I'm ready.
Obviously a big test for you guys, Wisconsin, rushing attack, offensive line. What do you guys hope to show on Friday night?
To show them that, last year wasn't a fluke. We're going to show them this the real Illinois team. This year we got, we're bigger, better, faster, and everybody's locked in. Everybody's locked in. So we're just ready to go out there and do what we're supposed to do.
Obviously, on the front four, you guys actually have a lot of experience with your starters there. How do you think that pays off this year for guys like you, Owen, and Isaiah?
And, like 4 years ago, 3-4 years ago, we were just freshmen. We was all young pups. Now this is our year, senior year, 4 years into this, we got to go out there and do what everybody knows that we can do. Veteran group, and we're going to go out there and show them that we are a veteran group.
And what do you think Rod has added now that you've been with him for several months now?
Yeah, my guy, Rod. He's going to be good. All eyes on Rod. He's going to show some good work this Friday. He's been putting in work over the summer. He's been putting in work doing fall camp, and he's going to be on top. I'm already knowing.
Thanks, Jamal.
Thank you.
Hey, Jamal, good to see you. I know turnovers are such a big part of what Lovey does. Am I hearing, is there like a turnover board that you guys have in the defensive room? Can you kind of walk me through what that looks like and how you guys use that?
Yes, sir. Every year we have a turnover board, and, it's up to you if you want to get your name up there on the board. Anything from strips, from fumbles to interceptions, whatever you do, you can get that tally point on the board. From defensive touchdowns, there's even more points, and we all just try to compete with each other to try to get the ball out the most and see who actually comes out with the most turnovers, takeaways at the end of the season.
Called it takeaways. I don't think Lovey likes to hear the word turnovers, does he?
Yes, sir, yeah, it's takeaways. It's takeaways. We're taking the ball away.
What does it mean? For someone to get their name up on there for the first time, what's that feeling like? What's that mean for you guys?
Man, I feel like you accomplished something, because that's all Coach Smith preached. Take the ball away. Take the ball away every game, every play, every opportunity. There's a chance for you to take the ball away. So that's all he preaches on, and that's what we try to focus on the most.
Thanks, Jamal.
Thank you.
Hey, Jamal, when you guys play a team like Wisconsin that is going to run the ball a lot, how important is it for the secondary to step up that way and be really staunch against the run?
Yeah, man. Last year when we played Wisconsin, it was all around effort by everybody. The cornerbacks, safeties, it was helping us stop the run. It comes as a collective group. All 11 guys got to be like cheetahs going to the ball. We all got to meet at that one point and just be as dominant as we can be.
Have you seen improvement amongst the corners and safeties in tackling, or are they always there? Are they really good at it? Tell me about those guys.
Yeah, they have been good at it, but this year I seen them guys make a big jump. From right here to there. I'm telling you, watch this game Friday. They're going to do what they got to do.
Thanks, Jamal.
Thank you.
Hey, Jamal, I'll hop back in. Lovey's been talking about the guy, I think that's behind you, a young freshman, Johnny Newton. You were a young freshman that played. We're kind of expecting him to play. Just how do you think he compares to what you guys were as freshmen? What have you seen from him?
And Johnny's a different breed, man. Like I haven't seen kids like him. Look way better than me when I was a freshman. I can tell you that. I can definitely tell you that. He's going to be a great guy. I can't wait to see him on the field. I know he's going to do his work, and he's gonna have a great game.
And how about Calvin? I know Calvin, is trying to get in shape and
Right.
finally make an impact. What have you seen from him this offseason?
Yeah, Calvin's looking more explosive. Calvin's looking faster. It's kind of scary to see a big guy move this fast. I've been watching a lot of film from practice and stuff, and I see this man flying around on the field, and that's what we need up front. And I'm happy to have him back, and everything's gonna go real good with him.
Thanks, Jamal.
Thank you, Jared.
Jamal, just wondering, you've been up to Camp Randall before. What's kind of your thought process about going up there with no Badger fans up there?
Actually, this is gonna be my first year because I got hurt sophomore year. So actually, this is gonna be my first year out. I'm not gonna actually experience what the fans was like there, but I mean it's different. We're gonna adjust to it. Make sure the team stays hyped because right now we're our fans. We're our own fans right now, but we know everybody else is watching and stuff like that. But we're just gonna have to bring energy.
Have you kind of noticed that in practice that maybe guys are maybe trying to work towards what it's going to be like, kind of keeping up that game day energy where it's kind of going to be that same vibe as a practice or a scrimmage?
Yes, sir. I'm pretty sure they're going to be playing the crowd noises and stuff at the stadium. And, we practice that outside for practice, just to get adjusted to it. Like I said, everybody's been, it's going to be like a practice, but we're going to treat it like a game, because it is a game. So we're just going to do what we're supposed to do and just don't even worry about it. We're just going to go out there and dominate, and we're going to make the Illini fans happy, our Illini family.
Thanks, Jamal.
Thank you.
Hi, Jamal. So last year, when we were actually able to tour the new facility, and one of the fun things that we were able to see was a whiteboard that had team goals for that season. And so the first one that was on there was a bowl game, and there was a few more, but I'm wondering if you guys have anything similar like that. Is there another new whiteboard with new team goals for this season, and what do those look like? Yeah,
really, every season, our biggest goal, we want to go to the Big Ten championship and win that. That's our major goal every year. And how I feel this year, I feel like this is the year. We took a huge step last year. It's time to make an even bigger jump this year. And with the guys that we have on this team, I feel like we can do that. I know that we can do that.
Do you think this season, just because it looks a little different, it's just interconference play, so does that affect or shift any of the goals or even how you go into what you want to get out of the season?
I mean, we know, like, you can't play against the the non-conference teams. I guess you would consider those little warm-up games, I guess, before you get into conference play. But now we right into it with the big dogs. We just got to go out there and, like I said before, we got to go out there with a level mind and just go out there and dominate. We know what we got coming, and I hope they know what they got coming too. So we're gonna do what we're supposed to do.
What do they have coming? I need clarification there.
Just watch Friday. Just watch Friday. I ain't gonna do too much talking. Just watch Friday.
Thanks, Jamal.
Thank you.
Well, you guys aren't really high. I mean, you guys have spoken really highly of the confidence you have in this team and going in there. If you could think back a year ago before that Akron game, how is the feeling different at all? I don't remember, this much outspoken confidence like you guys are expressing now.
Yeah, man. Everybody's locked in. I see plenty of guys putting in extra work. Everybody has that same goal. We just want to win. In the past year, we done too much losing, and we think it's time for a change. We can't keep doing the losing stuff. We gotta build more wins. We gotta make this program better. So by everybody having the same mindset as that, everything's gonna turn out the way that we want it to be.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Jamal, Wisconsin is known in part for their offensive line, and they have some big guys. Can you tell me about the dynamics of facing size on the opposite side of you, and how you combat that? I mean, I haven't looked at the comparisons you to them, but just knowing they're big.
I'm not much of a big defensive tackle, but the way I beat the guys, you know, I beat them by quickness. I try to use my speed as much as I can. Try to stay lower than, you know, those big guys. You know, they always say lower pad level wins. So that's what we been working on this whole week. You know, just trying to stay lower than them. And we know, you know, they're at weight ranges is 300 plus. You know, big guys. You know, we're not really worried about the size and stuff like that because we got some stuff that's gonna you know, help us out.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Jamal, I kind of want to follow up with that. You mentioned, you know, you're not the biggest D tackle. Is there a guy that you kind of try to model your game after? Maybe a couple players in the NFL that you like to watch to kind of see how they can kind of utilize their size to their advantage?
Right. Everybody watches Aaron Donald. He's freak of nature. He's not that big. You know, he's a small guy, but he's built. I try to watch him as much as I can. You know, because he try to uses his disadvantages as an advantage. You know, he's not that tall, you know, and the way that he works, that's how I want to work. So I look at him every day I can.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I just have one more for you, Jamal. We've heard a lot about Keith Randolph, about Seth Coleman. You talked about Johnny Newton a little bit ago, but what are you seeing out of those two guys? Maybe even Lovey's mentioned Zeke Holmes a few times. I guess what are you seeing on some of those ends out there?
Right. Yeah. Like I said, in the past, them guys were young too. You know, they got to step up. It's their time to show what they have on the field. And the way that we've been practicing, or the way they've been practicing, I know like they got it in them. They got it in. They got that dog mentality. They call their group the creatures. You know, they're creatures. They're going to go out there and try to dominate as hard as they can. I have faith in them, and I know they're prepared to go out and do what they're supposed to do.
If the ends are the creatures, what are you guys in the middle?
Oh yeah, we the maniacs. We crazy. Yeah, I like being crazy on that D line. So we gotta play crazy on Friday, and we can get some good results.
I got to know who gave out these nicknames. How'd these come about?
So I came up with the maniacs with the defensive tackles. You know, I kept hearing the DN saying they some creatures or something like that, and I was like, you know, if y'all creatures, we maniacs. We gonna go out there and go crazy. You know, we don't care what the other team has up front. We just can go out there and play hard, fast, and physical.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Jamal.
Perfect.
Thanks, Jamal.
Thank you.
Thanks, Jamal.
Thank you.